Alright, so like usual, I didn't do a great job of getting this video rolling, but we're at Disney and we're meeting someone pretty special while we're here today, and he is special. I didn't say what kind of special is special. But, so we just got here and we're going to Magic Kingdom today, and going through the thing where you pay for the parking to get out here, I give the kid working at the thing, and he gives me a card back and he says, "Hey, I watch all your videos, I love them." And I was like, I don't know, to me that sort of stuff still like is just crazy to me, and I just can't believe the guy working the booth at the parking thing at Disney on this random day that I come, he watches my videos and recognized me in like the 30 seconds I was there. So brother, if you're watching this, that was super cool. You made my day. That was like crazy. I still think that stuff's nuts. So awesome. I appreciate you and I appreciate your support. And this little one's first trip to Disney, which that's one of the things we talked about, like, you know, what age do you take your kid to Disney? Like, we didn't actually really want to be those parents, like bringing an 8-month-old to Disney. Like, we didn't really see, like, even 1 or 2 years old, we kind of are like, what's the point? They're not going to remember it. So this is like a twofer. I mean, obviously we're doing it, but we're doing it because we came to meet somebody else here. So we're going to see how it goes. I think it's going to be an interesting day. I mean, we come here fairly often, but you go away for a while and then you come and you walk down this and it's like sensory overload. It's ridiculous how much stuff is going on here. And now, we were talking about it when we were getting on the monorail, like we're parents now. I mean, for 30 plus years, we come in here just like jumping on stuff, not having to worry about anything, and now like we have to plan everything. Like, we're getting in and out of the monorail. I had to walk ahead of her so I could grab the front of the stroller, lift the wheels down, and we're like weaving in and out with like a million other parents. So like, we're parents. It's just kind of crazy for us because this is like a first real experience of something like that. So our special guest is getting ready to make his first appearance. He's going to be coming around the corner here very soon. I'll show you who it is. Alright, so after this we had to go our separate ways for a little bit because our next fast passes were different than Daniel's and his crew. So we hit Peter Pan for her very first ride ever. I tried to get a few shots, but this ride is super dark inside, so it didn't really work out too well. Basically what this was a time killer for us because we had to wait about an hour before we could link back up with Daniels and the rest of his crew. So we sat in the air conditioning, rode around for a little bit, and we officially have the baby's first ride. The baby's first ride ever. Success. After an hour-long wait for that, definitely not worth it as an adult, but even though this is totally for us, because she really got nothing out of that, but success. It was fun. So now it was on to It's a Small World and Officer Daniel's normal shenanigans as we waited in line. Obviously not an exciting ride, however, I just feel like it is timeless. Even as an adult, I still enjoy going on this, and then to be able to see her face and watch everything that's going on, it was a pretty neat experience. I wish I had more exciting stuff for you, but for the rest of the day, we were pretty much tourists roaming around Disney World and riding rides. We didn't really film a whole lot because, like I said, he was with a group and I wanted to be respectful of their time on their vacation. So we just kind of hung out and rode around for the day. It was a good time and we had a lot of fun. Here on the People Mover, someone actually recognized Officer Daniels. It only took him 2 days and I was recognized in the first 5 minutes I was at the park. So suck on that, Daniels. We did get a little bit of adult time on Space Mountain because they wouldn't let me bring the baby. Bunch of fun killers there at Disney. And then there's always fallen victim to Daniels' pranks.
Stealing. Everybody, he's stealing! This guy right here!
And that carried us into the night and the fireworks show. It was a long day, but we had a great time. I know I've mentioned it a couple times that she's not going to remember this, but I can't get over how cool it was to see her watch these things. As we were watching the fireworks show, she was genuinely watching every second of it. So I just wonder what's going through her little baby brain. It was really neat, and I definitely recommend it.
When you're hanging out with Officer Daniels at Disney World.
It's gonna get copywritten.
Probably.
Copyrighted, what's the term?
Copywritten.
Written?
Yeah.
Copywrote.
It did.
Copyrighted. I think it's righted.
You're gonna take it from me, that's all that matters.
Yes.
Pants, did you make it? You make it through the whole day? It was a long day for you, way past your bedtime.
But she was an absolute trooper. She did so good today. I'm so proud of her. She actually, like, obviously is not going to remember any of this, and we get that. I feel like taking your kids below a certain age, especially in this age range, it's more for you than it is for them, because it was really neat actually to watch her face. And especially when we just went through the fireworks show, I mean, she was genuinely watching this. She obviously doesn't know what it is, but she watched it, and it was really neat to see her reactions on some of the rides that we went on, the same thing. So it was actually a really cool experience at the end of the day to come, and we got lucky. She did very, very well. I could also see how this would be an absolute nightmare quickly if your child had a meltdown. So we got lucky. We got to hang out with Officer D for the day, and some family and friends are there. So I didn't film a whole lot with that. I was trying to be respectful of their vacation time and things like that, but it was a good time. It was a fun time hanging out with them. I'm sure you guys probably saw some of the Instagram stories and snaps and things like that. So if you're not already following on Instagram, make sure I have all those links below. I'll put it on the screen here. Follow me there, because it's a little easier to get to some of that stuff than it is the full videos. So I fill you in between with a lot of that stuff, and you can get some of that content there. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was a little like just kind of a random day at Disney hanging out, but we'll have some more to come soon. If you guys aren't familiar with Officer Daniels, which I can't imagine you're not if you follow me, I'll have his links for his stuff in the description below. Go give him a shout and a subscribe or whatever you want to do. He makes tons of funny videos, and that's it. It's a long day. We have about an hour and a half drive to get back home, so we're loading everything in the van. We're gonna get out of here, and I will see you guys in the next one soon.